time for some Celebrity Dish.
We got Coco Louie in the house this morning. What's going on? She's a WPGC radio personality. What's happening?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. By the way, I was just mentioning, I love your outfit.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Are you ready to get into it?
I am.
All right. Well, let's start here with producer Chris. He's got some... he's got the latest on what went viral on Twitter, to put it lightly, because, Chris, people were losing their minds.
It's true, and he had me a little bit fooled. We talked about it yesterday. We're talking about Nick Cannon, the host of The Masked Singer. He had teased in an announcement on social media. He used a baby bottle. That got everyone thinking maybe he was going to announce another child on the way. Instead, he announced a new game show with Kevin Hart. It's fittingly titled, Who's Having My Baby? Take a look.
Guys, you're on a game show right now.
Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon are coming to E! for the mother of all game shows.
Having my baby with Nick Cannon. You got pyro. You're going to get some contestants that want to have your baby.
We're not kidding around.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's go!
Who's Having My Baby with Nick Cannon, hosted by Kevin Hart. This spring, only on E!
Okay, so that looks like a game show involving women competing to be the mother of Nick Cannon's next child, right? However, like we teased at the top of the show, appearances can be deceiving because Variety is reporting this morning that this is actually a sketch in a new Kevin Hart show that is coming out later in the spring. But they have not said that. They are teasing it like it's a real show. So right now, there is a lot of confusion about what this is actually going to be and kind of what form it's going to take. Guys, what do you think about all of this? Do you think it's something to joke about? Do you think this is part of a sketch? Do you think this is a real thing? Could they make this a real thing?
You know, I'm going to just say I'm happy that it is a joke because I'm not going to hold you. We were reporting on this earlier this week, and I was just like, wow, 13 kids is a lot of kids. But, I mean, that's not my business. That's his business. But I'm happy that it is a game show, even if it is a sketch. Yeah. You know, it takes the pressure off of him because, again, everybody's watching like, are you about to pop up with another kid? We want to know.
Which, I mean, you wouldn't put it past him, right?
Exactly.
I think that's why they knew people would buy into this. The number of faces you made watching that video, do you think it's legit?
No.
Okay, so what do you think is going to come out?
I think it's a sketch like Kevin Hart's sketch, which makes me a little bit more relaxed about it because not that it's any of my business what he does with the women, but I just think it's funnier realizing that this is fake.
Right.
Like what was this show, The Husbands of Hollywood, which I thought was
which is a bunch
hilarious.
of sketches, yeah.
Which is a bunch of
Boris Kojo's on it. No, just in case for the folks who don't know.
Yeah, has nothing to do with this.
But no,
there were like 8 people on that show, and you're talking about are you into Boris Kojo as well?
He's a handsome young
there's a lot.
man.
There was 8 people on the show, and that's the only one she brought up.
He's one of the best actors.
Yeah,
So I'm curious though, if it were a legitimate show, do you think people would tune in?
No.
I do, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. People tune in for anything these days.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. What this kind of looks to me like is maybe, remember the old Ashton Kutcher show, like Punk'd?
Right.
Because Kevin Hart has joked with Nick Cannon before. Remember he sent him that condom vending machine? He took out the billboard in L.A.
Right, they have
about
that
if
thing
you need
going on.
father advice type of a thing. So that's my guess, is this is a sketch show and a prank on Nick Cannon. That's my guess.
I totally forgot they play those pranks on each other. And it makes more sense now.
All right. In the meantime, let's talk about Ireland Baldwin. We haven't talked about her for a little while. However, she is pregnant and she is celebrating her upcoming child in a less than traditional way. We're talking about her baby shower. Okay, take a look. These photos she posted on Instagram captioned, quote, baby's first strip club extravaganza, because that's where they held the baby shower. Now, to the important details, okay? The mom-to-be wore a Victoria's Secret lace slip and a pink wig with decorations including Hello Kitty swag, a Barbie cake, and napkins with her baby's ultrasound photo. Jeanette, did you do the same thing?
You've just been getting me today, Chris, just putting me on the spot. So we did not do a strip club for our baby. One thing I learned is everybody has their thing, right? Like there are some things that come to mind. For me, it's like, oh, let me do my apartment rooftop. For other people, it's like, oh, let me do a strip club, right? Like naturally. That was not on our list. What do you think about this?
I mean, it's innovative. It's different. It's not traditional. Of course, it's not your mama's baby shower. I'm not mad at it.
Grandma's,
it's nobody's. But you know, it's going to get the people talking. It's provocative, so it does what it needs to do.
I know.
I'm here for it.
What do you think, Wiz?
I mean, you do you. Good going to a strip club? Go ahead, go to the strip club and have your baby shower.
The
They say the wings are bomb.
This is what I'm coming into, huh?
Yeah, and then when they get to like 14, they'll be like, wait a minute, you did what? Because, you know, once it's out there and it's on the internet, it's out there forever.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the
Very
baby's
true.
going to be like, wait a minute, so you had my whole thing in a strip club? But okay, all right. So be it. All right, let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac star Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon have reportedly asked a judge to toss out rapper Eminem's motion against their trademark application for Reasonably Shady, the podcast. The request comes after the rapper opposed the Bravo ladies' attempt to trademark their podcast name, Reasonably Shady, for merchandise sales, alleging that it's too similar to his alternate stage name, Slim Shady. Eminem regularly went by that name early in his career and trademarked that name after it gained commercial success. The ladies in their motion denied having knowledge of Eminem's rights to the word shady and say Reasonably Shady is not identical or easily confused with Slim Shady.
What do you think about this?
You know, the ladies have been in the news a lot.
Yeah.
But I kind of side with them. You know, Reasonably Shady, when you think about it, if you are a fan of the show, it's them and they're, you know, tit for tat, their banter. But with Eminem, we know with Shady, like, it's attributed to his music. So I think it's two different connotations.
I think they could not be any more different unless they were like two different words.
Right.
Yeah.
Because shady, especially like in the African American community, means something completely different than Slim Shady, which is his actual name.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So I would be surprised. I'm no lawyer. I'd be surprised if they sided with.
But you know, they go to court for anything. Anybody can go to court for anything.
We're a very litigious country.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they lost this.
Right. Yeah. So.
But I also wouldn't mess with Slim Shady. If he told me to change the name, I'd be like, change the name.
Yeah. But they are getting a lot of pub off. They could be getting a lot of pub off of this as well. So
yeah. That's
I don't know if I change it. I just take my chances.
With Eminem?
Absolutely.
When he writes a diss song about you?
Yeah, that's even better. So you wrote a diss track about me and that's getting played on the radio?
There's like diss, like, oh, that's funny, and then there's diss, like you're crying, like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's more of the latter for him.
What was that?
I think it's more of the latter for Eminem.
Yeah.
You're going to make you cry.
Okay. As long as I'm getting paid, it's fine. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out. Oh, wait, by the way, we got to wrap, but I want you to plug your podcast.
Yes, you guys can check out Excuse Me over here. New episode actually drops today at 12. It's International Women's Day, so we're talking all things girl power. And, of course, catch me on WPTC.
Nice. Thank you for coming on.
Appreciate
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
All right.